What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is my 2014 Mustang GT, and today's video is going to be a review on this 4-inch Cervini's cowl hood. So I'd like to preface with that I love this hood. I think it makes the front of the car look so much more aggressive. I don't regret buying this hood at all, but I just have a few things I want to talk about to give some people some food for thought in case they want to actually buy this hood. So the very first thing, most people are probably skeptical about this, is how bad does it actually look inside the car? So I don't know how it really looks on the camera, but right when you get in the car for the first time and you see this hood, it looks kind of ridiculous. Like every single time I have somebody in my car for the first time, they're always like, how do you see over that thing? And that's the first thing I thought too right when I got it. But honestly, I don't even see it anymore. Even though like when I do look at it, it does stick up quite a bit, and I can't see the ground directly in front of the car, which is the main thing I was worried about right when I got it. But honestly, you start to just become more aware of your surroundings. Like a big thing is just curbs, or if you're driving in a residential area or something like that, and you just got to drive slow and be aware of your surroundings. Like I won't lie, it definitely does block your vision, as you can see. Let me put it more toward my eye level. That's pretty much what it's gonna look like. So you kind of have, like I said, just be aware of your surroundings, know what's around you. It's really not that bad. Again, I don't really see it anymore, but just thought I'd point that out to give people an idea of what it actually looks like. Number two is going to be the windshield wiper jets. So the first one, I don't know if you could see it, all the way in there. It's really hard to see, but it's pretty much just a metal tubing with it's just crimped in the middle. Only one of mine actually sprays out. So let me actually turn the car on. So for some reason, when I spray it, only the passenger side jet sprays, which isn't a huge problem, honestly. Like, it's just me nitpicking, but I think it's fair that I point that out. I'll probably just be able to clean out the driver's side one and it'll be all right, but just something small. Another kind of annoying thing, I'd never even really thought of this. So I got the hood, everything was fine, and eventually my windshield wipers went bad, and I just needed to get a new pair. It was just time to replace them. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go and oh, right. All right, well, I never really even thought that would even be an issue. So I had to lift the hood up, and I don't have I have the prop rod, so I can't just lift the hood up and let it stand up on its own. I had to actually prop the hood up, put my shoulder under it, and push it all the way up, and then pull the windshield wipers underneath it, which is kind of weird, but it's not impossible. So that's just kind of like a weird thing. Again, it's only windshield wipers, it's not really that big of a deal, but just another one of those things, when you start getting aftermarket parts, this is kind of the stuff that you got to deal with. But dude, look at it. Like, that is so sick. I love it so much. Like, it looks so gorgeous. I can't stop looking at it. And the very last thing, it's the actual fitment of the hood on the car. So this is probably number one for a lot of people. So right when I got it, it does kind of dip down a little bit. I don't know if you can actually see. Let me see if you can actually tell. But the hood is not completely flush with the front bumper here. There is a little bit of the bumper's a little bit higher than the hood. Anyway, I had to try to push in the front bumper as much as I could to try to get them as close to meet it as close as it could to the hood. Other than that, I think when I also put the hood on at first, the hood deviated to the passenger side just a tad. So like this crack between the front fender and the hood was a little bit smaller than the gap here on the driver's side. So I had to pretty much loosen up this fender and try to push it in as much as I could. It was a little weird. I had to mess with it a little bit. But other than that, like, I just messed with it a little bit, and now it pretty much fits perfect. I still can see this weird fitment up here, but I don't think other people can really tell. It's just, since it's my car and I saw the issue as I was putting it on, I'm more aware of it. I mean, that's kind of, I think most of car guys can attest to that. You know, these little parts of your car you really notice and you nitpick on, and not a lot of other people really can tell. But yeah, I think those are really the only issues I had with it. The hood's pretty light. It wasn't really that hard. I did have to have someone help me put it on. Let me actually pop the hood and show you what I did with the hoses. So, let's see if I can do this with one hand without crushing myself. All right. So here, it is a little dirty in here. I do need to clean this engine bay, but so here's the hose for the wiper fluid. Just routed it from the inside of the fender here, and it comes out of here through here. And I actually decided to go through the hole of the cowl hood just because I thought it would get out of the way more. But this hose came with it. That all came with it. And then these are the actual jets down here, or the little, like, the pieces that come out of the sprayers. This is the one that might be clogged. So I'll have to clean that out or figure out what to do with that. Maybe I could just, like, take this off and shoot some water through it somehow. But yeah, that's just an idea of what it is under here. It's really not that big of a deal. Again, the hood's pretty light. You can pretty much just slap it on. Pretty much an easy assembly. There's not really a lot that goes into it. I did get it pre-painted. I bought this hood from Lethal Performance. I think they gave me a lead time of about 4 to 6 weeks till it got to me, and then took around 6, I think, around there. It did feel like it took a while, but love the way it looks. The paint matched perfectly, if anybody's concerned about that. Yeah, and I'm like super happy with this. The only thing that does suck though is a rock did hit it already. Probably from somebody that I was following on the highway. I don't know if you can see that right there. Pretty unfortunate. But other than that, I think the paint's fine. The fitment's great. And that's really all I got to say. Again, I love this hood. I would definitely recommend people buy this. I don't regret getting it at all. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Just want to give a quick review on this in case anybody else is looking to get a cowl hood. If you guys enjoy the video, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.